Welcome to the self-learning modules of NCPIR. In this video, we are discussing the aptitude topic average. This session consists of a series of 11 videos and this is part 11 of 11. Now in the previous videos, we discussed several problems on average. Now let us see few more problems on averages. So here's the first problem. The average of 11 number is 10.9. Okay, so here let's start as usual. So we know in average there are three elements involved. One is average and the other one is number of items and we have sum. So here average of 11 numbers. Okay, the average of total 11 numbers is given 10.9. So what will be the sum? The sum will be 10.9 into 11. Okay, so 10.9 into 11, 109, and again another 10.9 it will be, so it will be 119.9. so here sum will be 119.9, that is sum of 11 numbers. Then they are given average of first 6 numbers. Okay, so average of first 6 numbers is given as 10.5, so that will be 63. See, 10 into 6, 60. 0.5 into 6 will be 3. I make it as 63. Then the average of last 6 numbers is given. Okay, that is given as 11.4. So 11 will be 66, and again I have 0.4 into 6 will be 2.4. Okay, so that will be 68.4. That will be 68.4. Now this is the average of last 6 numbers. Now let us say the 11 numbers, let it be like this, that is or let me write it here. So 11 numbers, if I'm going to take it like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J and K. So this will be the 11 number. Okay, this is I, J and K. So these are the 11 numbers. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me write down anyways. We have E, F, G, H. So this is the 11 numbers. So this 119.9 indicates the sum of all the numbers. Okay, that is A plus B plus C plus up to J plus K. The sum of all the 11 numbers. Now this 63 indicates the sum of first 6 numbers. So which are the first 6 number? That is A, B, C and D, E, F. The first 6 numbers. Okay, so this is A plus B plus C up to F. And the 68.4, that is the last 6 number. Last 6 number starts from F to K. Okay, so that is F plus G plus H plus up to K. Now this is first 6 number, this is the last 6 number. Now if you see, F will be common in both these things. So if I'm going to add this 2 value, that will give me sum of 12 numbers. Okay, 6 numbers here and 6 numbers here, sum of 12 numbers. So totally there are 11 numbers, but when I add here I will get 12 numbers. So the 12th number will be one extra F, because F is added 2 times here. So the logic is, if I add this and subtract this number, I'll get this value of F. If I add this 2 value, I'll get the sum of 12 number, and from that if I'm going to subtract this sum of 11 numbers, I'll get the 6th number. Okay, so it will be like first 63 plus 68.4. okay, you need to add this 8 plus 3 11. It will give me 131.4. Now from this 131.4, I need to, this is actually sum of 12 numbers, so I'll have 12 number, so meaning A to K, and additionally F will be added to this. From this I'm going to subtract this 119.9. so this is 14 minus 9 will give me 5, 10 minus 9 will give me 1, 11.5. So option D will be the answer for this one. So similar type of problem you may have, they'll give you sum of 7 numbers and sum of first 4 number, last 4 number might be given, or they might give you 9 numbers and they'll say sum of first 5 number and last 5 number. So this is the method to solve this. Now let's go to the second problem. A batsman makes a score of 84 runs in the 21st innings and increased his average by 2 runs. His average after 21st innings is. So this is a question. So again, as usual, we always have 3 values. One is average, okay, and here we have innings. Innings is nothing but the number of items, and then we have total score. Okay, just imagine a cricketer. So we have how many innings he has played. So let us assume, so now he is playing the 21st innings, and in the 21st inning he has made 84 runs. So previously he has played how many innings? 20 innings. And we don't know what is his average after completing 20 innings. Let us assume that average as X. Okay, so his total score in the previous 20 innings will be 20X. Now he is playing the 21st innings. So after playing 21st innings, what happens to the average? Average, they are saying it is increased his average by 2 runs. His average is increased by 2 runs. So his new average will be X plus 2. So what does it mean? That is, what will be his total score? Already he has scored 20X. Okay, he has scored 20X. Now in the 21st innings, he has scored how many runs? 84 runs. So that is 84. Now this value actually we are deriving it from the problem. Okay, you can also write like this. It will be like 21x plus 42. Okay, so that is also one possibility, but this is another way of calculating it. Okay, so this is the thing. Now all we need to do is so this is the total score. Total divided by number should give me average. That is 20x plus 84. This is the total score. Sum divided by number of items will be 21. This should give me x plus 2. Now we are doing this to find out what is the value of x, that is average score here, and this is the required answer. Okay, so this will be 20x plus 84 will be equal to this 21. If it is moving here, it will be 21x plus 42. So arrange the numbers on one side. So this is 21x minus 20x will give me 1x, will be equal to 84 minus 42 will give me 42. So x is equal to 42, meaning, so what is x according to us? X is the average score in 20 innings. Okay, so now his average is increasing by 4. So now the new average will be 44 will be the new average. So the answer will be option C. Got it? So this is how we solve this one. I'll see one more problem, and this will be the last problem for this session. So read the problem. Out of 3 numbers, the first is twice the second and half the third. If the average of the 3 numbers is 56, then the difference between the first and third number is. Okay, so they're talking about average of 3 numbers. So here n is equal to 3. And this is not a number series. They are telling first is twice the second and half the third. So let us assume 3 numbers. Say the first number is x. Okay, the first number is x. They are telling first is twice the second. Okay, first is twice the second. So meaning is second is half of first. Okay, first is twice the second. So the reverse is second is half of first. So if this is the first number, then the second number will be x by 2. And okay, so now we have identified the first two, and half the third, that is the first number is half of third number. So the meaning is third number is twice the first number. Okay, third number is twice the first number. So this will be 2x. So these are the three numbers, x, x by 2, 2x. Now see here, first is twice the second. So this is second number, x by 2, twice the second will be x, half the third. So third number is 2x, half the third will be x. So now this is it. Now if you want to make it further simple, what we can do is, let us multiply the entire number by 2 because you can avoid the fraction. So if because I want to eliminate this 2, so it will be like 2x, x and 4x. Now still if you see, first is twice the second. So this is second number, twice the second, and half the third. So we got the three numbers. Now the average of the three numbers is given as 56. So average will be like 2x plus x plus 4x. So this is 2 plus 4, 6 plus 1, 7x, okay, is the total. 7x by 3 is given 56. So 7x is equal to 56 into 3. X will be 56 into 3 by 7. So this is 8. 8 into 3 gives me 24. X is equal to 24. But that is not the required answer, because see, you might see 24 here. So don't immediately select C as the answer. What is the required answer? Difference between first and third number. So first number is 24 and the last number will be 24 into 2, that will be 48. So anyways, of course C is our answer here. But in case if it happens to be a different number, for example if this is 3x or something, then 24 may not be the answer. So be a little careful in choosing the answer. So the required answer is not x, it is 2x minus x is the required answer. Okay, though it is x, it is 2x minus x. So that's the way you need to solve these problems. So with that, I conclude this session. If you have any doubts or queries, please post it in the discussion forum, or you can send a mail to rameshraja.ncpir@nehrucolleges.com. So with that, we conclude average, and that's the end of part 11. So please don't forget to take the quiz before you conclude the session. Thank you.